facility to conduct electronic monitoring of their room. This bill is named for Esther Piskor, whose son Steve was concerned with her quiet moods and unexplained bruising on her body while in a nursing home in Northeast Ohio. He then placed video cameras in her room and actually caught horrific footage of what was transpiring in her room with being assaulted by healthcare professionals. Legislation, and we're going to hear some comments from him.
Thank you. Thank you to my joint sponsor for allowing me to join her on this bill. I didn't really prepare any specific remarks written, but I will say that I've had constituent cases come to me where they've run into the exact same problem of abuse or neglect inside a facility. I've also personally seen it having visited a relative in a facility, and not our relative, but looking in other rooms as you're walking up and down the hall, it was pretty obvious that a lot of seniors and people who needed care were being neglected. So I will say that I think that this is something that is the next best step, that if you aren't there yourself personally, having an ability to monitor it and to have a monitoring device in there, obviously with the consent of the person who's in there being monitored, I think will help in reducing neglect and these problems. I will say that I did have, and one of the people who brought this issue to my attention is willing to come in and testify. They've moved out of state since then, but their 97-year-old mom was neglected and left for several hours with essentially a blood clot that led to her ultimate death due to just negligence. I think that this legislation is definitely needed. I think it is something that we could get implemented very quickly and allow the citizens of the state of Ohio to do a better job of monitoring their own family members. So I would appreciate your support and consideration for the bill. Thank you.
She didn't have a care provider. It was assisted living, but we knew when she, if we were worried about her falling or she wasn't answering the phone, we could just check on her. And it was great for us, and it was great for her. And the technology could not have been, you know how good I am on technology, and if I could work it, anyone could work it. So I just wanted
a FaceTime last year, and she doesn't let me forget it. And no, Mom, you do get to see me more than just on TV.